So this is a little continuation of the Hoodoo Hex journey. I've been asked about capturing. This little thing came to life and it went down quite well in the group. So I thought I'll show you how to do this. I'll show you the ring sizes that I'm using. Though with all captures they can be a little bit hit and miss. This one sits beautifully, right? It doesn't move. It's a nice tidy capture. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to make up a kit of my rings. So anybody who thinks they might not be able to source the exact right rings can just order a kit from my Etsy. Maybe I'll do two. Yeah, maybe I'll make a kit that's got enough to do earrings. Yeah, so I'll show you how to do it. I'll make up some kits, chuck them on my Etsy. And then if you want that, you can buy that. So we need two ring sizes. For mine, I'm using 18 SWG, 3.45mm ID internal diameter, which is roughly 9/64 in inches. You're looking for an AR of around 2.94. Okay, so that's the small ring. And then the large ring that goes around the outside there is a 17 SWG from Tom over in Tom's Ring Shop, as are the other ones actually. The ID is 10.68mm. They have an AR of 7.73. So yeah, they're fiddly sizes. So I think if I do some kits, you can just buy that if that's easier, or you can spend some time trying to work your own rings out. It's totally up to you. So to start off this little creation, what you need to do is to do a chain of 5 of the smaller rings. So I'll just do that now. 1. Oh, that was a rubbish closure, wasn't it? God. Lazy girl. Right, that's neater. That's 1. That's 2. 3, as you can tell, it's coming up to lunchtime and I got the food shakes. 3. Just trying to cram it all in today. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then the 6th one, put them in. Make sure they're all lined up because we're going to join this into a circle. So this end ring in my right hand, or left hand if you're watching the flipped version of the video, you want to fold over onto that ring in the pliers and do him up so we've got a little circle. And when we put it down, you just want to move the rings around until they lie. Ooh, they stuck on my finger. Hang on. Until they lie. Until they lie like that. There you go. That was a bit of fluffing around for you. So the next thing we want to do, hang on, let me go and find my pointy thing. I think I've left it in the living room. Right, pointy thing acquired. So what we want to do now, we've got another 6 rings to put in to make our unit of Hoodoo Hex. And they're putting them in the eyes there. So I don't know if you can see them. Hopefully you can. There's one there. There's one there. One there. One there. One there. And one there. I will actually rob the photo from the previous video, an explanation within that. And I will put it here now. Right, so if we look at this now, we can see 6 eyes where we want to put rings. So you need to put 1 ring in each of the areas marked with a cross. I'm still going to show you on camera what I do to do that, but I just wanted to show you in advance because it's a little bit confusing. We're aiming for, see the eyes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when you pick it up and you put one in, if you put it back down, it starts to look a bit like spaghetti. Don't know what's going on. So what I do is I actually put a couple in without closing them. So I'm not letting go of that formation. I'm putting a couple in just to stabilise it first. So I'm going to put my thumb on him and pick him up. So we still got that formation. And pick 2 eyes. So let's go 1 through that one. Yeah. And I'm not going to bother doing that ring up because I don't want to lose the formation. So I'm going to also put a ring in that one. Yeah. And then if you can, twist around to get the next one. And then we'll do them up then because that should be enough. So that wants to go into that eye. Oops. There. Okay. So I'm going to tighten them up now. 1. 2. 3. So we need another 3. So we can see, if we put it down, let me put it in the formation where the one's at the top. Right, so that one's got through that one's got through that eye. And that one is the one that goes through that eye. So we want one in there, one in there, and one in there. Okay? So put those 3 in next. So there they are. One in there. Actually, we can probably just do one at a time now. One in there. Yeah, that's quite easy to hold now. So there's one down in there, look. You've only got to do this bit once, okay? So, and practice. I couldn't do this yesterday. So we just want one more. Where are we missing one? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over there, we're missing one, look. Gosh, fiddle faddle. There he is. You can see why I showed you the picture first. There you go. Done. Okay. What we're also going to want now is a 4mm stainless steel or whatever. You can put a bead in. You're better off having a bearing or something like that, something that's precision made, because then you know it's more likely to work. Beads with the holes in, even a bead, even a hole can throw off a capture. So he is now going to sit inside there. That's going to be fiddly as well. So you've just got to tease it open. What I normally do is I let it fold on my finger. I sit him and hold him on. And then I move these rings until he clicks in. Come on, click in, you little bugger. Yeah, lost him again. There, go on, in there. Click, there he is. Right, and then you'll just want to manipulate this so it folds around that ball. You have to sort of straighten these out, and then all of a sudden you'll feel a wiggle. There you go, he's in. Bit of a fanny around, but if you want a tight closure, that's the way to do it. See, now he's in there. Now all we've got to do, once that faffing around is done, is feed this ring around, okay? So I hold him there, start to feed that around. Feed, feed, feed. Oop, it will loosen up now and again, so you've got to tighten him back up again. You capture. Oops. And fiddly. It is very fiddly. There we are. It's through. Woof, that was fiddly. I'm not going to lie. Right, so grab that large ring now through the two sides. Give it a twist and make it close neatly. And there you have it. Solid. So it's fiddly because I wanted it to be tight. If I used a smaller large ring, it wouldn't be as fiddly, but then you wouldn't get as neat a shape. As fab that is. So what we can do now, and I realised that wasn't the neatest I've ever done that, but I'm going to post it anyway, because I don't believe in posting things up that make you look mega easy if it's not, because that's not fair. I want you to know that it is fiddly, right? What we're going to do now, so we're going to put an ear hook on him. Did I just do that? Was that all? No, I didn't do that. That must be a wonky one. All right, well, I won't put any wonky ones in any kits. But yeah, I think that's fab. So, there you go. That's how you do it. Bit fiddly, but I think it's pretty flippin' special if you take the time. Enjoy!